Boom! Day 45. Every decision you make on a thru hike is a gamble. As you can see here, this is a beautiful rock that Mary gave us and Dawn for Unicorn to carry. Let's use this to flip a coin. That's heads and that is tails. Was the decision to hike into Bland a good thing or a bad thing? Heads is good, tails is bad. Day 45. You can hear the storm. All right, we're getting out here. I think it's a little past 8 o'clock. The rain has ceased. The folks that we camped are in there. Unicorn is making her way. We're all bundled up. You know, it's not too cold out. Got the shorts on, so it can't be that cold. But it was kind of a rough night. I got dripped on a little bit on the head. Nobody else got dripped on. There were 5 of us in there. And we're gonna see how far we can get to in terms of Brent, or not Brent, Bland. I don't know why I said Brent, but Bland. So let's see what we can do here. Walking down the trail. Unicorn a little after 8 o'clock? 8:20. So a little bit later than we're normally heading out, but I think it was a smart move to let the rain and the wind cease. But once again, I made the mistake early on. It is day 45, not 46. So let's see what the day has in store for Rental and Unicorn. Yesterday was a short hiking day. So let's see if we can turn this into a long hiking day. We got good weather coming up in the next 3 days, but today there's still 50-mile-an-hour gusts. I'm not sure if I got that shot clearly when it showed that the 50-mile-an-hour gust lasts all the way till Sunday 4 a.m. But let's see what we can do here, as we were gifted with lack of rain this morning. We're happy about that. Happy as no time, baby. Let's do it. Woo! Woo!
Check out that big rock.
That's a really big rock.
That's a nice big rock.
And I tell you what, when you're hiking these ridges and you don't stop and look down because you're trying to crush, look at that cool rock down there. Let's see if I can zoom down. You see that cool rock right there? It's just sticking out of the ground?
Yeah.
I bet you something lives in there. I mean, what a day. It was supposed to be miserable, 50-mile-an-hour winds, rain, all this horror. You know, we bugged out at the shelter. looks like a horse or a seahorse there or something right there, right? Everyone see that? Kind of have a horse. Kind of got a horse look there. Was a green tunnel back there. Now it's opening up. I'll take this foggy weather. 53 degrees foggy, no devastating winds. A great day. Let's see how far we can hike today. We had plans for Bland, and we had to pull a short day yesterday. I think it was a good move. The ground certainly does look drenched. That would have been rough hiking another 10 miles in that rain. It was pretty cold. It was like a blistering cold rain. It was odd. The party was talking about it. And I was like, this is not going to be enjoyable, and that shelter was just calling us. So only after under 10 miles, we'd have to pull, I think, 20 something to get out to maybe Nero recharge the batteries and then bounce out the next day. But we got a late start because it was still raining, and the triplex stayed dry, the ground sheet stayed dry, we stayed dry. That could be ounces, half a pound of weight sometimes if you're talking about carrying just wet weight. So the decision was to wake up dry, light, very light from eating a lot of food since we were just sitting around yesterday. Very dry, even though some raindrops got on my head. No mice. We packed up well. Unicorn's got that bear can. I kept whatever I had next to my head, just in a light sleep. I don't sleep very well in shelters, but everything held up well. We're out light, dry, not carrying any water weight, and it looks like we might be on par for a really decent day of hiking mileage wise. But let's see if that pans out. You got Unicorn in front of me. She's just crushing. She's not slowing down for me today. I'm pulling the camera out. I have to catch up because we had a late start. So let's see what the rest of the day has for us. But this is the view you have for now. Peace. Another big rock. It looks like someone left a water cache here at, I would say that post behind me. I didn't take it back there, but that sign right there says 623. So wherever we're at, 623, the water cache is here. Looks like they're all kind of empty though. We don't necessarily need the water. Hey, unicorn, look at all the big rocks. Yeah. These are huge.
We're gonna walk through the big rocks.
Yes, we are. Oh, sorry about that. It's this way. Wow.
Awesome.
Let there be light. Let's see what's on the other side. There might be some wind distortion because I don't have the mic plugged in right now, so I apologize. Pretty cool. I thought that was pretty neat. Really nice, enjoyable day here so far. We took a gamble, did a low mileage day. It's always like a flip of a coin. Whether you should have went or stayed back. I think we made a pretty good decision. Now we're dry. Let's see if we can put down some miles. You can see we're on day 3 with the Be Free. We're just collecting some of this unmarked water coming right out of the earth here. Look at that. And tell you what, just always trying to get better and better. We'll talk about breaking habits in a little bit here, maybe in the outro, in terms of trying to get, just always increasing who you are as a hiker. You can always get better and better from every year. Every section, every day. Let's see if we can get used to the Be Free. I don't know, the Sawyer squeeze, when I squeeze it's kind of therapeutic, that crunch. I do it at home too. I Sawyer squeeze just for fun at home, but Be Free got rid of some stuff. Let's just see if that filtration's good. It's a trust issue.
It's fast.
It's fast.
Just fast.
It's a trust issue with me with the water quality because I've been so Sawyer squeezed out, but I gotta just move on right now and just understand that it fits for the AT. I don't know if I'd carry it on the PCT again, or some of these, you know, other places that I've watched, but doing the PCT, maybe stay with the squeeze. But right now we're on AT, and it's AT water, and it's Be Free all the way. Unicorn. What do you think about that crossing we did yesterday?
I think the crossing we did yesterday is going to be a lot deeper today. Because this looks pretty deep right here.
Yeah, it does. You can tell right there at the side. If I zoom in there, you can tell that it's all dried out right there, being submerged. That water, last night's rain really poured. I think that maybe we won the gamble.
I think so.
I think hiking through this in the rain, and we're seeing how much water really dropped yesterday. You don't know when you're in a shelter. You're in a shelter, you know. But all the decisions. Slowing us down is the middle of the pathway. There'll be these big puddles, and there'll be the stickers on the other side, as you can see as I'm holding the camera. And slowing us down because you can't just foot stomp through it, I guess, but you gotta keep going around and try to avoid getting wet, but I don't think that's a possibility. It certainly rained a lot. There's no doubt about it. It came down yesterday, and as you can see here, I'm coming up on another puddle right here that I'm talking about, and you walk over here and it's like, and your foot goes in anyway, so it's kind of inevitable. See, this slows you down just a tad. But I think we're golden. Let's see if we can see if bland is the plan that's not bland. So let's do it. See, we're about to cross this bridge here. Looks like we gotta walk across and get our feet wet. Bye bye new sneaker feel. Bye bye new sneaker feel. Bye bye new sneaker feel. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna put it on my chest. Here we go. Actually, I'm gonna take it off my chest. I don't think there's any other way around it than just getting cold feet round two, right? Nothing around it. Feels kind of good. And there's the white blaze. There's the wet shoes. Wet shoes. Wow. looks like a burn section. Wow. Does it give you a taste of the West Coast unicorn?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Feels a little like a burn section, but let's see what I can do here as I bite my way through. Remember, the year we did it, there wasn't a lot of trail maintenance. There was a lot of stuff like that. Wow, certainly a different look. Beautiful views to the left. Very, very clear, total clarity. Weather today tops 73 degrees Fahrenheit. As you can see, those winds are there, they're very real. Sticks come flying off. You just kind of walk around with your hand over your head, I don't know. We hear them fall off next to us, in front of us. A few hit me in the head a couple weeks back, but it wasn't bad. All right, looks like we got a few more miles here before we get into Bland. And the gamble, maybe it paid off. All right, so we got here to the Brushy Mountain Outpost Trail Shop. Well, they have breakfast and hot food, but they're closed right now. We're waiting for Dawn to pick us up to take us back to our hotel. And we will get cleaned up. Boom, day 45 as you can see here, and I'm getting a ride from who here?
Donnie Duck.
Donnie and
Carmel Taylor.
Donnie and Carmel, thank you very much for the ride. I tell you what, it's going to be an adventurous one here.
It's gonna be fun.
We're back. We just found out that Dawn recognized the channel. So I tell you what, if you recognize the channel, you get a little bit of airtime. He remembers happiest on time. Anything you'd like to tell the class of 23 here, AT, class of 2023?
Just safe travels. And journey on.
And journey on?
Journey on.
Safe travels and journey on. I love it. I love it. Well, happiest on time, brother. Thank you very much for the ride. We got cushions too down here.
And a blanket.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. You know, we had to get our pickup hitch moment, even though it really wasn't a hitch. It's a trail angel.
Hey, Moo.
Moo Moo.
What's that?
You were Don's puppy
What's
here.
that?
Moo Moo. How you doing, Moo Moo?
She's like, I'm gonna sniff that.
How you doing, buddy? Boom. We just walked like half a mile to that Dollar General from that hotel that loves hikers. But Big Walker Hotel, the hotel that loves hikers. What do you think, Unicorn? Okay. We're at the Subway that everyone says that was closed temporarily. So we called and they're open. So bland so far. Bland. Boom. Tired. Day 45. Coming to an end. Let's talk about the theme of the day. Let's talk about gambles. We gambled. We stayed at Chestnut Knob Shelter yesterday. Only did 8 miles, but we figured we'd have to do how many miles to get out?
22 miles
So-
to get out.
22 miles to get out for our plan to Bland. Let's talk about the gamble to Bland. We did a lot of miles. Is that the most?
22, that's the most we've done so far.
All right.
And we did not get on trail until about 8:30 this morning, and we did 22. And we were off trail right around 6.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So we were flying, big mile a day. Don, the shuttle driver, caught us. He kind of recognized us right at the last second, saw the sticker, was like, wait a minute here. It was cool. He was talking about how he helped the Suttons as well. Remember that cute little kid who did the trail a couple of years back here? So it's kind of cool. He likes to help out the hikers, the YouTubers, recognizes them. We give him a Happiest No Time sticker. Shout out to Don. Shout out to Mary and that great rock that you gave Unicorn, that I'm sure Unicorn is going to don the whole way up to the cotton. Just keep sending her rocks. That's what she wants. She wants more rocks. But pretty much, I think that might be it. The shelters. I think the gamble, we'll talk about the gamble in a second. Let's talk about the Be Free. So we're just talking about changing our habits, trying to always get better. Sore squeeze, very therapeutic, very used to it, in the habit of squeezing. Be Free just kind of trickles out and start to play. It plays with your mind, the Be Free. It's like it just doesn't come out with that squeeze, and it just kind of trickles down and you're looking at it. But we had some milky water today. It looked like that milky runoff water from the PCT, and it went through the Be Free and it came out clear, didn't it?
It came out clear.
It came out clear, and we're still here and we're still alive, and we're getting some trust in there. In the Be Free, we got rid of the liter bottle. I think that's Happiest No Time so far. Happiest No Time for that. Let's talk about whether or not we won the gamble with the Grandmaster plan to blend, and the non-bland plan to blend. Bland is great, Dollar Tree, they were great.
Dollar General.
Dollar General, I'm sorry. The Dollar General, it's always a good stop at the Dollar General, We do our thing there, but I don't know, Bland, this hotel, I wouldn't say that it's hiker friendly. I would say that it's kind of just like a hotel. No laundry. Circle K. You gotta walk all the way down to the Dollar Tree, which is Dollar General, which is 0.6 away.
There's no restaurants, but there is a Subway that just reopened.
There's a Subway that reopened. The Subway was really good. We're gonna pack a Subway out tomorrow. Again, the Dollar General was great. But yeah, I don't know. I think the plan down here paid off. I think the gamble paid off. I think we proved to ourselves that if something happens, we can just cut it short. The rain came, and as you can see, it was like 73, 70 degrees the whole way through with great winds, even though the weather said otherwise. So I think when we won the gamble there to stay in and bunker down in the horrific rain and wind, it sounded worse in the shelter. So I think we won the gamble there. But I don't know if we won the gamble in Bland. I think we won the gamble with proving to ourselves that if we can push the miles to get somewhere and get out, we could. But I don't know if we won the gamble to Bland. I thought it would be too ironic that Bland would be Bland. But I don't know, we just saw Caps over there in the Hive. They're a little tramily, and we had some discussions. I think the people are great. I think the trail angels that surround it are great, and the people that help the surrounding area are great, but Bland is...
Maybe a little bit bland.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit bland. I don't know if I can put the Happiest No Time approval on it, but I can tell you that if you want to do the 2-day or 3-day thing like we did to get out before we head to Parisburg?
We're going to Parisburg
It
next.
just messes with my mind. I keep thinking Harrisburg, and then I think Paris, France, and it's like Parisburg. I wonder if Parisburg is anything like Harrisburg and France together. Parisburg. We're going to find out. We're going to have a good dinner tonight here. We've got some stuff in the microwave. We're going to put yummy. Once again, thanks for your support. Again, thanks to all the Venmoers and PayPalers that donated in the past. Really tired, pushing 20s, just got out of the shower, got to do a lot of editing. But we're continuing north tomorrow towards Parisburg, following that white blaze, loving every minute of it, Happiest No Time. Thank you very much for watching, all the love and the support. But yeah, we won the gamble. But I don't know if we won the gamble, you know what I mean? So we won it, but I don't know if we completely won it. And that's just the truth. So anyway, we'll catch you tomorrow. I think Unicorn, got your hair, you got your little hair thing going on. I don't have any hair to dry. It's already dry. Got out. Thank you very much. We will catch everyone on the other side tomorrow. Happiest known time. That's all I got.